Hey, it's time to tea with D. Oh, I have my light on. Hold on. Could be why it's so dark in here. Oh, now that's better. Put a little light on things. Sometimes. It's very dark in the thumbnail. Alright, I'm putting a video up as we speak. I'm going to multitask. How's that? I'm actually not gonna put up so I come off. I just want to get it. Leave it like that. Good evening. I am just trying to post something. I'm multitasking, which, Next, we're gonna leave it unlisted. Alright, we'll do it when I get done. It's unlisted. It's not gonna go anywhere. Okay. Here we are. Sorry about that. I had to finish my video. I made bittersweet chocolate energy bites. No, bittersweet chocolate and peanut butter energy bites from the Weight Watchers app. I was in school today, or was it yesterday? One of those. I think it was yesterday. And I came across this, bittersweet chocolate peanut butter energy bite. And I'm like, ooh, I like that. Because I like little bites. So, came home, made them, filmed it. Weren't as good as I had hoped. They weren't bad, but it was the chocolate. I need to tweak that. But hey, Cindy and Lynette and Kathy O'Leary and Tracy and Loretta and Katie. Hello, friends. Hello. What was I going to say? I feel like I was going to say something. I don't remember. Memory stinks. And Janet. Hello, Janet. Welcome to, I have this, look at this cute cup I got at Knoebels. It says, the road to my heart is paved with paw prints. And it has little paw prints on there. It's my word. I just didn't feel like getting fancy tonight, so I just have an iced tea from upstairs. Lorianne! I know, it's very fun. It has my dog prints. I'm a dog mom. I put 12.4. Oh, yeah. I am just a hot mess. I think I can fix it. Let me see. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Let's see. I probably can go in here. It's right here. We're going to edit it. Edit title and description. Yeah, 12.4. I'm a hot mess. Thank you for telling me. There we go. And save. Should be good now. Takes a village to run this. Yeah. Hey, Paula. It was actually nice today. It was in the, I'd say 64. It was, I actually went outside without a coat during lunch. Hey, Deborah. I have gin. I don't like gin. I'm a vodka girl. So much for, Jermaine. Awesome. And the 40-pound mark loss. Oh, congratulations, Kathy. That's wonderful. I think you posted it, and sometimes the chat flies. I'm sorry if I didn't realize that you were getting a COVID test, but I'm glad it's good. I remember ask Kim Bedgood how her COVID test went. Happy hump day, Michelle. Happy hump day. Good evening, Heather. Yum. Oh my God, it is cracked to me. And Kathy McLean made it with a chocolate cake, which I think looks just as delicious, to be honest with you. Yeah, sinus infection. Oof. That's how I was a couple weeks ago when I got my test. It was like, is it just normal? See, we just live in a world where we think, it's normal, but should we get tested anyway? I hear you on that one. Oh, I know. This smell isn't. It's my son goes, Mom, it just smells good in here. It does. It does. It does. Hey, Lori. So good. Like, yeah, I may do a chocolate dump cake. I just might. Should I film it too? Wouldn't that be funny? Nothing to be repeating, but we're doing a chocolate pumpkin dump cake. Hey, Rosemary. Oh, yeah. Nothing like a pump mug cake. Hello, Nora from Orlando. What? Oh, I don't know. I have to say the future. Yeah, I don't like the olden day. I don't. I don't like hard work. So I don't think I'd be from the 1800s because those women worked their butts off. So I'd have to say probably maybe the 50s, possibly. I think it would work. It'd be a little bit, yeah, it probably would work. Yeah, I think it'd work. I'd try it. No problem, Katie. Oh, I'm telling you, it's delicious. Hey, Rebecca. You probably could, but would it be 0 points? See, pumpkin is 0. Now, if you have like a filling, you'd have to make it yourself to make it a 0 point filling. That's the Kathy. That's the key. Oh, I'm so glad, Margaret. Sometimes I wonder, but I enjoy doing them, so I will still do them. Oh, I think devil's food would be wonderful. Hey, Donna. Just make sure the points, though, guys, when you're doing that, put it in the builder to make sure, because I'm not sure each mix might be a little bit different. And your portions, I had 12 in there, and that's what I got. So just make sure that that's all. I don't want you to be off. But, I mean, you know me, I don't mince points. If it's off by a point, I personally don't care. But I worry about you guys care, so. Chocolate mini Christmas cakes. Ooh, that sounds good. Hey, Ann. Oh, thank you, Lorianne. Girls are too nice to me. I love talking to myself. I mean, I seriously have conversations. I love and it's funny, and I say it after it comes out, I'm like, why did I just say that? I talk in the third person, and I don't know why I do that. It's like, now it's a habit. I'm almost like Dee is somebody else. She's not Denise. She's like I have a split personality some days. A little bit creepy. Hey, Melody. Would I have anything good for dinner? Been having flatbreads all week. Oh my goodness, they're so amazing. If you've not tried the Atoria Family Bakeries Mini Lavash, they're so good. And I didn't realize that Davidson's tea was the one that I've been drinking was caffeine free. I mean, it's good because I'm at night, but I just assumed it had caffeine in it. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. Oh, thank you. You guys are just too good to me. Yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of kids, I have to tell you guys something. I didn't going to tell you today, Lori, and we got off track. Hey, Luigi, how's it going, Luigi? But guess what? We have this thing at school. The last couple weeks. It's this little thing that they're doing, this fitness program, and parents are coming in and doing like it's only maybe a half hour, 40 minutes with each class, and they're doing these exercises with the kids, showing them. I can't remember. There's a name for it. I just don't. It escapes me right now. But she came to me today. Our advancement director. She says, "I need a favor." I'm like, "For me? What do you need?" She goes, "Could you run one of the fitness classes?" Me? You want me to run a fitness class? Okay, but I'm not very fit. Hey, Susie S. Ooh, early Black Friday deals. Yeah, the trolls will be back because Luigi's here. Oh my, I know. Could you just see this? I, I, I don't know what to do. I'm like going, I'm not sweating it because they're kids. They don't care what I do. But I think I'm going to do the Leslie Sansom. We're going to do a walking thing. I'm going to wing it, so it'll be interesting. Hey, Julia. Hey, Sylvia. Hi, Wrench Ladies. I love Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. That's my favorite one. When he makes the toast. Hey, Carrie. And McLean, I just was talking about you again, about your chocolate cake. Hey, Becky. Oh, I hear you. Smoothies are important. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put a video on because we're going to be outside. Oh, Timmy, glad you made it. Walton's Thanksgiving. The Little House on the Prairie one. Oh, yeah. But so yeah, I'm just gonna hopefully she said 10 minutes. Now it's gonna be longer than 10 minutes, and I know this. But we're gonna do some kickbacks and some kicks and have them. I don't know what grade I'm doing, so it'll be really interesting. I almost want older kids because the little ones they're not gonna care. But I thought about doing like the electric slide or something fun. But I don't do fitness. I don't know who you have me confused with, but I don't do fitness. But oh, what did you make, McLean? Oh, I love Little House. We still watch it. We still watch Little House. It was just the other day we were watching one where the wild dogs had Mary and Laura up in the loft, and Mary had to kill it with a pitchfork. You know. Ah, oh, new Denise. This sort of be. I'm sure she'll be taking pictures and videoing. I'm going to assume so because I saw her out there the other day doing that. I'd thought it'd be interesting though. I'm like, you want me to do what? Are you desperate? So I said, I do have other duties here, so I don't know what's going to happen with my bathroom assignments because I'll be outside. But I get to wear spandex, though. I'm excited about that. Oh, they love Go Noodle. But we're going to be outside, so I'm not going to have any noodle. I'm not going to have anything. It would be fun. I can get you a part-time gig. We need subs. Oh, I've been uploading Garfield. I haven't seen that one in ages. The goat, yes. And every time somebody bent over, the goat kicked him in the butt. Yeah, we saw that one too. I want to say that might have been right after the wild dogs. Oh, I love anything with squash. I've been I have got two delicata squashes and two more butternut squashes I have to use up. I will definitely try to fix your transmission. Oh, Meineke. I will see. I'll have my phone. It's always with me. But that would be interesting. I'm curious to what class she gives me. My kids are actually up tomorrow, so I know, we'll be there. But they're just this is an interesting class we have this year. Very different personalities. Very sweet though. They're still like when you have first graders, they still think you're cool. Like when you get to fourth and fifth, they think you're weird. But first grade thinks you're like I am a superhero in there, and it's just fun. You can still have fun with them. That's awesome, Paula. I do have a Bluetooth. I should bring the Weight Watchers Bluetooth speaker. Oh, I eat a whole squash myself most days. Yeah. Am I connected now? Siri, go away. Why can't I get rid of Siri? Yeah. McLean. How many McLeans are in this room? Well, that we don't tell everybody that, Lorianne, but it's our little secret. Trader Joe's always has a good selection of delicata squash. Caillou. I loved Caillou. I never understood why he was bald, though, but yeah. Okay. All right. Let me see. It'll tell me how many. Let me see. It'll tell me how many McLeans I have in here. I can go into participants. There's only one McLean. Once you talk, you go into the participants log. So I should really look there more often. I love that. We had it last night. Oh, it's so good. I need to make my turkey chili and put it in my squash. That's my favorite thing in the whole world. Casper. The thing is, why is Caillou bald? That kills me. He's bald. The sister isn't, but he is. And that always baffles me. The kids asked me in school, I said, I don't know. The creator wanted him bald. I don't know. But they never said that. They never addressed that, unless they did and I missed it. But I've been watching it since my 22-year-old was young. Speaking of bathroom, and this always seems to come up here, I've had a really good week in that department. I know you guys really need to know that, but yeah, just saying. And I'm not sure why. I wish I knew. What am I doing that things are flowing? I couldn't tell you. Ooh, I take help where I can get it. Awesome, Renee. Yeah, I always say Trader Joe's is usually a good place to find it. Yeah, it was never, I mean, as far as I know, I mean, this is really Weight Watchers talk. It was never addressed. I was just confused about that. You could watch so much stuff on YouTube, it's crazy. I mean, the things I found on there just make me happy. Didn't want him to be unrecognizable to the audience since he started out as 9 months old. They kept him that bald. Wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. But like I said, they never said anything. He was never teased, as far as I know. I mean, this is hot weight loss topic conversation, isn't it? I don't think I have any other than that. I made bittersweet chocolate peanut butter balls. You'd laugh because you gotta watch. The video hasn't gone up yet, but I keep saying balls in it. I think I liked saying balls. So, in fact, I even named it balls in my computer. It's balls video, balls. I think Melody ate 3 donuts. Yes. Purple Plant has more whole foods if you stick to the list. Hence why you only get 16 points a day. They want you to go to that list. That is why they don't give you many points. If they gave you 23, you're apt to use them and not eat from the list. Eat from the list. It's a ton of food on there. I don't know why. I mean, I could kick myself why I didn't do purple sooner. I know, balls to the walls, you know. Here's a funny story. I don't know why I'm telling this story because it makes no sense. But I was in a singles group many years ago. God, over 25. And there was a guy there. Now, guys are gross. Men are gross. He was older. And he didn't have underwear on. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? What was hanging out of his shorts. Yeah. Here we are, a bunch of single gals, some of us young. I was 28. And there they are. And I was just like, yeah. It was, I just don't think he knew, or maybe he was wearing boxers. It could have been, boxers. There's no netting. It's just, But it was, so his last name was, I shouldn't even say his last name, but I will because you guys aren't going to know. His name was McCausland. So I nicknamed him from that day on Balls McClaws. Well, I felt the need to share that, but I did. But we call him Balls McClaws. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. How did I get to Caillou the bald kid? I don't even know, like... yeah. I don't know. It's and you're like going, and like you can't look away. You're just trying not to look. They're like, but it's just, you feel me on that one. It's like, it was just, we still to this day laugh about it. Balls and claws. Yeah. And I don't know why, I haven't talked about that in forever. It's a bunch of single gals. Yeah, we weren't that hot for them. Yeah. Imagine coming into the tea room for that story like, what? This is weight loss chat? It is. Some days you have to just, go with the flow. Is anybody new? Is this your first tea? Please don't judge me. Let me know it's your first time here, and I will clean up the conversation. I wonder, too, he hadn't last I heard, which was, not, well, it's been a while. He stopped coming. I know, you cannot see it. Like we couldn't turn away. It's like, we have to turn away. Hornets and twigs of the berries. You got that right. Yeah, pretty much. I know. I am who I am. Can't pretend to be anybody else. Oh, yeah. You remember that? I remember that. Oh, welcome, Michelle. What plant are you on? What color? Oh, I know. And you just didn't want to talk to him after that. Oh, geez, Ava. Yep. Yeah, that was an in-person group. Oh, yeah. McCall's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was one of those old stories. Oh, you went from purple to blue. I just went from blue to purple. I have been on blue since 2016. No, I'm sorry. 2018. 2016 and 17, I was on green. It was Smart Points. And then I went to Freestyle. I lost all my weight on Freestyle. I love the blue program, but I'm trying something new. I'm trying to change it up. I have been enjoying it. Yes, Ben don't need to know that story. Oh, jeez. Oh, Cheryl. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, that's just... that's really funny. Not for her, though. Yeah, we're laughing at men, pretty much. My God. Yeah. You know, laughing burns calories. That's what I've been told, and I firmly believe that. Get your metabolism up, you know? Yes. What did I... Oh, I had... My dinner was very low in point. I had this bag of this stuff I got at Sam's Club. It's kind of got beans and plant-based protein in there. It's 0 points. Very filling. And I had a salmon patty, a salmon burger from Trader Joe's, and I just wasn't in the mood for a bun, so I threw it in there and chopped it all up, and I had that, and it was delicious. Hi, Lori. I think we burned. I was just telling a story from my single club days, and I ran the group. After that, that was when I first started. I wind up helping one of the men who was running it. He wanted me to be his VP because I was young, you know. He wanted me to get young people in there, and so yeah, I wound up. That's where I met my husband. Long story. What do you have? What are you drinking, Marlena? Tell. I just have Lipton iced tea, very bland. I didn't want hot tea, and I still had half a container, so I thought, let's finish this. It was a busy day. I didn't drink much. Did not drink as much as I should have. But yeah. And I'm getting sick of the... You're gonna laugh. I'm getting sick of the caramel apple tea. The thought of it made my stomach turn. Then I went, oh, I can't go for that one. You have tea. Sometimes you have the same thing too much, and it gets a little yuck. Christmas in Paris. Oh, bonjour. That sounds very interesting. Who put out Christmas in Paris? Is that from Stash? Stash always has... I like the Stash brand. I think they have some really cool brands of teas, flavors. They've all unique, I think, personally. Some good tea. That's great. Oh, you know, that's not bad for an Arby's chicken club wrap. 20 points because it probably had bacon on it. Ooh, holiday chai. I vote for holiday chai. I like holiday chai. That's good. Yum. Such a good... I love chai. Then so worth 20 points. I tried the iced chai at Dunkin'. Wasn't bad. At first I thought it was strong. And then I let the ice melt a little bit and it got better. But it was different. I've never had an iced chai and I enjoyed it. I think it was 11 points. I think I looked up, it was 11 points. Live and learn. I mean, am I going to gain weight drinking a beverage? I don't think so. But I love the matcha there. The Dunkin' matcha. So good. That I have to watch. I've had it iced. I've had it frozen. I loved it. I'm not a big fan of it hot. I'd rather have it iced or cold. Yes. Benjamin could not hear that. Oh, yeah. It's delish. Not a fan. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Starbucks. I find it to be too strong. Though I did like the green tea I got there. But their matcha... No, I mean, not their matcha. Their chai, I thought it was overwhelming. That's me and coffee. I try and try and try. And my husband says, try the mocha. It tastes like hot chocolate. It doesn't. It doesn't. But yeah. Yes, you don't like matcha. Not matcha tastes like grass. I will admit that. It tastes like grass. Seawater, yes. Yes, I totally get that. I know it tastes like grass. I totally agree. Oh, the Aldi bacon. Yeah, I try liking coffee. I even tried going like the high end coffee places. Maybe like a high end, still don't like it. Oh, definitely Christmas in a cup. Definitely Christmas in a cup. Cindy, did you put that bacon in the? Did you scan it or did you put it in the calculator? Because I've heard people. No, I don't know if this is true. I don't really eat a lot of bacon, so I really can't attest to that. But somebody said when they scan the Aldi bacon, it's scanned at 1 point for 2 slices, but when they put it in the calculator, it was 1 point per slice. Just asking. I have bacon occasionally, but I was never a huge bacon lover. I love veggies in my eggs. Mushrooms, spinach, that's my jam. I love me iced tea the best. Oh, I might not have had it here. It says the road to my heart is paved with paw prints. It was a gift from Bailey for my birthday, and there's all little paw prints on it because he knows. We got this at Knoebels. We were at Knoebels over the summer, and I happened to go. Ooh, I like that. So that's what happens. My husband's like that. If I say, "Oh, I like that," I have to watch. I've learned to watch what I say because sometimes I just because I like it doesn't mean I want it. But yeah. Yeah, I don't. I think they're ruining gingerbread by putting coffee in it. Yes, I use Splenda. Oh, I used to go around like because he's very susceptible to stuff. So sometimes I'd go around if I knew what like was Christmas to come around. I'd be like, I really like that or that, just in case you wanted to know. But yeah, yeah. I use one Splenda, and it's a pretty big size cup of tea. I don't know if it says how big it is. I think it's probably maybe 24 ounces. It's pretty big. And a lemon wedge. Very important in some of my tea. The oven's fabulous, Luigi. Yes, I like monk fruit, but not. I like Splenda in my tea. Monk fruit, I've never actually tried. I don't think I've ever tried it in tea. What I love about Splenda is it dissolves in cold. Some things don't. Like Sweet and Low has a problem, and the Equal has a problem, and regular sugar has a problem dissolving in cold. But Splenda, like a breeze. That's probably why I started with it. I have had stevia because this one place I shop at has little stevia packets. I have gotten that. It's okay. I do prefer the Splenda. Yes, that's the one. Appleton Farms. If you um somebody told me that the Appleton Center Cut is scans differently than the nutritional information in the cat. That's what I was told. Now, I've never done it, so I don't know for sure, but that's what I was told. In case you could check that for me. Well, not Steve. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He takes direction well. Really? The sugar-free Swiss Misses 4 points? That doesn't seem fair. I just make my own with cocoa powder. That's all you need. A teaspoon of cocoa powder, I believe it is, and a cup. I usually do like half a cup. No, a cup of cashew milk, little sweetener. Delish, and of course, yeah, sweetener. I did say that. casserole's in the oven. Which casserole are you making tonight? Did you say it? I missed it. A recipe? Sure, I can. That'd be easy. Oh, somebody. I'm just repeating what somebody told me. I never really checked it. She said it was originally scanned up that way, but when they put it in the calculator, it was one slice for 1 point. That's what I was told on it. But thank you for checking. Oh, God. I like men who take direction well. Yep, I'm telling you, you don't need to be buying. You just get. I'll do it with the black cocoa powder. I'm out of whipped cream, so I need to get. I gotta grab this coupon. It's over here. Did it expire already? $4 off any Ready Whip product. The one they sent me that pissed me off, I'm going to use it because I will call and complain. I still never called and complained. It's coming with me. Yeah, I need Ready Whip. Because hot chocolate needs a squirt. That's all I'm going to say. That sounds good. I love when you throw things out that's all that's goodness. If I have broccoli I have to use. That sounds really good. Katie, you need to start doing videos. I see a channel in Katie's future. Cooking with Katie. Kidney stones. My son has kidney stones, but he doesn't use Splenda. But yeah, he is. They said his came from salt. Yes. So he's had to cut, well, pretty much doesn't have any salt now. He was in the 5th grade when he got his first kidney stone. I thought he was having an appendicitis attack. You mean when we go back on lockdown? Our cases here are they're just as bad as they were in March. But yet, here we are, not shut down. Though he's threatening to. So don't be surprised if I'm home. That'd be nice. I have to get a turkey. I have to get a turkey before something bad happens. It is scary. So does ours. Murphy, he's not happy. He pretty much said that. But here's the thing. The cases are up, but the deaths aren't. So what does that mean? So now we're not dying, we're just getting sick? Has this morphed into just a virus that's like a flu? Nobody can answer that. We have 99 today. 99 cases today. Yep. It's going to get worse because of, I think, of Halloween. It was crazy here for Halloween. Yeah, did you see they extended the lifetimers to January now? I don't have to go until January. Maybe that's what it is. I'm telling you, it's just, I have to get my flu shot, which I have not gotten yet. I gotta see when the next flu thing is. We tried to go, but it was like the line was astronomical. Oh, I agree, Kelly. I think they will too. Oh yeah, my son. They said we thought he was having his appendix were bursting. Well, is everything good now? I think I'm good. Okay, it's good. All out of flu. Wow. The tea smells good. I bet it does. Sounds good. Night, Joanne. Oh, good. I didn't think about going to Walmart. Awesome. That's, to me, that's a pound, Marlena. That's wonderful. No, that's not true. Lifetimers don't have to get weighed in until January, and you do not have to go. I guess they just want you. They want people in there for a head count because my leader said if counts are still down, they're going to cancel meetings. That's the problem now. Because the meetings are back and people aren't going, they're going to start canceling meetings. And then cancel meetings are going to lay off people. That's why she probably said that. Oh, wow. I still only get my flu shot since I started working with the kids because they're like petri dishes. Positivity, Marina. I believe you can. Keep on focused. Yeah. Because my leader, she was mentioning that she's saying, oh, if you're not, we're here Monday. And she said if people don't pick up on Tuesday, they're going to cancel Tuesday nights. I get it. And I want to go to support her, so I might just go in as a body for her because I feel bad. Good night, Paula. Did you bake it enough? Should be baked about an hour. That's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, 8 members. That's not a lot to keep a meeting open. Like, you put all the cake mix in it and you follow the directions. How wet is it? And I hate to say this, but only because I've been through it. My oven was not up to temperature. Do you know if your oven is definitely up to temperature? Because my things I weren't baking, and I didn't realize that my oven unit was not up to temperature, and I had to have it replaced. So I would put it, if it's really wet, you really should put it, yeah, bread pudding, it should not be like bread pudding. I would put it back in, maybe another 15 minutes. And invest in a, just so you, I don't know how old your oven is, but it's always good to have an oven thermometer. Because just because you think it's, we don't really know, just because it's, but it definitely, I had issues with that. And it was right around Christmas time when I was making cookies. I'm like, why are these cookies not baking? Because the oven was not running. I had to like cook them longer. Yeah, you should always make sure. Yes, and it was. I'm sure you swirled it. That was in the video. I would think she probably swirled it. That was. I didn't really emphasize about spraying the top with the Pam spray, but somebody said, does it taste like chemicals? I said, not at all. I said, even though, I doused it in butter Pam. Hey, Randy. Renee, bread pudding isn't a bad thing, but he wanted a little bit. It's a definitely a, what's what I'm looking for? moist cake. Like it's moist. I don't know if it's quite bread pudding, but it's definitely moist, on the moisture side. Oh yeah, but a lot of those places ask you where you've been, who you've been with, and oh, I don't blame you there, Heather. Hey, Crystal. Ooh, that sounds interesting, Katie. 12. You can make them smaller. I don't know if that would give you less points. No, I think it was 15 was the same points as 12. I went with 12. So it's, yeah, I did it at 12 servings, but you can do 15. I found the caramel apple tea at Big Lots. It's Celestial Seasonings. So any place that sells Celestial Seasoning brand, like your regular supermarket might have it, that's because it's, and I'm not a huge fan of Celestial Seasonings. I just don't know. I'm usually not, but that it was tasty. I will say that. Sure. Yeah, I'm not usually. I don't know why. I don't. It's too. And this is gonna sound funny. It's too herby. Yeah, not. And I don't like the fact that it's not individually wrapped. I think it stays fresher when you have individual packs. Yeah, the xanthan gum you could find at the baking section of most grocery stores. I did get mine at Walmart. I believe Target has it. I never looked at Bob's Red Mill. In the Bob's Red Mill section, he has xanthan gum. Hey, Tony's here. Got your tea? I got my tea in a really tall glass, but it's just I just have regular iced tea tonight. I didn't get fancy. If I go, you should be able. I think the comments are up. I believe they are. I was told they are because I have a lot of people that watch after the fact. I believe that they are. Bob's Red Mill's double the price. I got mine at Walmart. That it's not a Bob's Red Mill brand. I can't remember the name of it, but I got mine at Walmart. I got it online when I was doing the grocery pickup. Actually, that sounds delish. Heather, I make an awesome bread pudding in a mug. Cannoli bread pudding in a mug. Yeah, I do things in a. I am me and I want to say Rachel Ray. Me and Hungry Girl are the mug bitches because I love a good mug cake. Love everything in a mug. Didn't see the comments. That's a good question. Was that the night I had my phone the wrong way? No, I think I had my phone. If I had my phone the wrong way because somehow I mess up sometimes, I don't think you could see it then. I'm not sure though. Oh yeah, that it could be because I think gluten free. Yeah, I think you might be able to find that. You could be correct there, Randy. Really, I can't taste it though. At least that I know of. Oh yeah, everything. I have a cannoli donut. I have cannoli stuffed French toast on my channel. I am Italian, and I love everything cannoli. I've like tried to make cannoli into everything. The cannoli stuffed French toast, sweet Jesus. It is the best thing you ever put in your mouth. It is so amazing. Oh, what's that line, Luigi, about leaving the cannoli? Luigi, whenever I talk about cannoli, she always says that line. Oh, the other day I had deleted the video because it was messed up. So that, if you're talking about that one, yeah, I had to get rid of it because it wouldn't go off. So the only way I could get rid of it was to delete it because I wasn't on it and it was kept running. That's it. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. That's it. They're all on my recipe blog, dishwithd.blogspot.com. There is a link in the description box below. It should take you right there. And if you sign up at the bottom with your email, cost you nothing, they get emailed to you as soon as I upload them. So if I like today, I'm up. I uploaded the balls. You go right to your inbox. You get my balls. You don't have to go. You don't have to go back over. Once you sign up, you get them to your inbox. Cue the god. Da 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 na 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 na. Yes, I made bittersweet chocolate peanut butter energy balls. Bites, actually. I called them balls through the whole video. But there, Luigi just put a link to the blog. That's just recipes. It's just where I throw them. But yes, definitely sign up for the email. It's you one and done, and they come right to your inbox. You did nothing else. And truth be told, they go on there first before the video goes up. So you're kind of like, you get like an inside scoop. In fact, because the balls went up, the ball video probably went out. I mean, the ball recipe, the video hasn't even gone up yet. I know, I have balls on my brain. I have chocolate balls on my brain. Oh, part skim. I used fat-free. Whatever you have, because you're not using that much of it. And truth be told, it's all good. You can even substitute, not as good though, cottage cheese will work. I like to drain it a little bit sometimes just to get a little bit of the wetness out. Because there's nothing worse than wet. Wet balls, you know. I bet you are. That sounds amazing, I'm telling you. Nothing better than a holiday chai. Yeah, they're bittersweet chocolate. So I added some sweetener to mine because it was too bittersweet for me. I'm like, I need some sweetener. So I threw some monk fruit, and I did it. It's in the recipe that I put it in there. In fact, I was going to change that in the video. Crud. I never did it. I made a mistake in the thing. The written recipe's correct, but I meant to go on the video and type it in. Totally forgot. Maybe I did too much at one time. Think of that? Yeah. Because I originally said a half a cup of cocoa powder, and it's not. I wound up changing it to 2 tablespoons. Half a cup of cocoa, or a quarter cup is a lot. And I'm like, no, I don't need all that cocoa powder on there. Yeah. The name of the Amish bulk store. I get asked this a lot. I can't remember. I know it's in Gap, PA. Good night, Carrie. Hills. I think it's Hills. Was it Hills? I could let you know in 1 minute because I can Google it. See, I already Googled it. It's already up here. Bulk store in Gap. Hillside. There we go. Hillside. There we go. That's it. Oh, even Luigi. Yes. I get asked that a lot. I think I'd remember it. Just balls on the brain. I think people have ordered over the phone. Yes. I want to say that you can because I know somebody told me that they ordered it. They said the shipping was a little bit steep, but they wanted it, so they didn't care. This was our first time going this year, actually. So yeah, it was. Oh, I didn't even expect to find it. I remember just going down the aisle. I didn't even think I was looking for it. I was just perusing the baked area, and I went, black cocoa powder. Are you kidding me? $2.90 for this. And Amazon, it's like $10, and you get like this much. It's crazy. Hey, Claudia. Oh, my brain's crazy. Why regatta upside down? Regatta upside down what? I never put regatta upside down. Did I say I did? I never said I put regatta upside down. Yeah, she took $20 for 2 pounds. Wow. What? Oh, storing in the fridge. I didn't know that. I never knew that. Of course, it doesn't usually last that long, but because did you ever like take some out to mix it and so, yeah. I'm guilty. Hi, I'm Denise, and I take mouthfuls of things and I don't count it. Sorry. I need to go to Bite Licks and Taste Anonymous. Too many times things end up in my mouth. Oh, but I'm wondering. I know cottage cheese is liquidier. I don't think it's the truth. I don't know. Like, I'd be afraid it would leak, especially the cottage cheese. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It would leak. Bite, licks, and taste. I do it all the time. But you know what? That's what I try to say in my vlogs. That's who I am. Am I going to stop doing that? No. And really, is a mouthful here and there really going to do it? And if it does, I'm like hanging up my shoes if that's the case. Bite, licks, and taste are not going to put weight on people. Now, depending on how much of that you eat, I guess. Oh, it doesn't leak. I just feel like it's going to leak. But maybe, hey, those girls say it's not. I believe them. Where's it? The crumbs don't have points, does it? It's like birthday cake on your birthday does not have points. Brownie pumpkin dump cake. It's even better after it's made. McLean. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. Well, I trust your judgments. I believe it. Just doesn't sound right, but I mean, if you guys are telling me it doesn't leak, of course, mine will leak. You do know that because this stuff happens to me. Or my husband leaves the wine sideways. All over them. Yeah, it's just a whole story of things that leak in my refrigerator. It's going to leak. I don't have a brownie dump cake. McLean does. Oh. Now, is this the second dump cake you've made in the last week, McLean? This girl's like a little dump cake obsessed. Because you made a chocolate one the other day. Going to her house. She's got lots of cake. Oh, I thought you made it again. I was going to say, if you made another cake, I'm going to get it. We need an intervention here. Okay, I was thinking, McLean, you're a better woman than I am, because I don't know if I could deal with another cake this week. Though I am trying to get a cheesecake made. I don't know when that's going to happen, because... Oh, a dumb cake is the pumpkin dumb cake that I did on Friday. It's just, you make a filling with a big can of pumpkin, some eggs, some monk fruit, pumpkin pie spice, cinnamon. I think there's milk in there too. You mix this liquid and you pour it at the bottom of your 9x13 pan. You get a sugar-free cake mix and you sprinkle it on top of the liquid. Then you swirl it in and you bake it for an hour and it forms like a cake. It's like a dump cake. So you're basically dumping the cake mix on top, but you swirl it. That's what a dump cake is, and it is so good. It is so good. You need to watch it and you need to make it, and everybody will love it. And it's one of those things, like, it's like you can't believe it's 3 points a slice, because it's just fantastic. I know. I'm there. Luigi just posted the recipe. I need to make that cheesecake. Somebody said, wait till Thanksgiving. I don't like cheesecake on Thanksgiving. I'm making crustless pumpkin pie. That's my tradition. I've been making that for like 4 years. I love it. Crustless pumpkin pie. We're all going to Texas. Me and Luigi are going on the road. The Dish with D coming to a town near you. That would be fun. We'll call it the COVID road trip. Social distance, mask wearing meetups. We're going to go on, we're going to get one of them big old tractors and drive it through a town near you. You know we're in town when they hear the honk. Yes, it is 9:04. Holy moly, this night went fast. Bring the bread with you. Oh, a truckload of bread. I'll hijack a 647 truck. That'll be fun. Wouldn't that be fun? I'll hijack a 647. Post it, Katie. It sounded amazing. Oh, it makes me mad too. We'll have this. We'll get the 647. We'll have the muffins, the buns. We'll have Salty. He could do our selling. We'll put him in the back of the truck to sell all the stuff. Give it. No, we're giving it away. We stole it. I forgot. We stole the truck. Buns and rolls for everybody. You still can't find pumpkin? I've seen pumpkin's been, as far as I know, my store's been stocked. But we'll have to have pumpkin in there too. 647, pumpkin. And what else do we need? Black cocoa. This time change, I need to get adjusted. There we go. There's a 647 truck missing. A couple of Weight Watcher girls have hijacked it. They're going on the road for a tour. And xanthan gum. Yeah, that too. We'll have little goodie bags for everybody who comes that have all the fun stuff inside. A can of pumpkin, some black cocoa, a loaf of bread. That would be fun. That's what Hungry Girl does on her tours. Awesome, Crystal. Look at you go. Alrighty. $400, that's cheap. All right, ladies, thank you for joining me tonight. It's always fun when I get to spend an hour with you guys. Remember, if you haven't already given Dishty a thumbs up, I appreciate a thumbs up on your way out the door. I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yes, I should be here. Yes, I will be here. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And remember, go check out my vlog for today. What did I talk about? Cheating on plan. Thought it was kind of fun. How I cheat on WW. There's ways to do it, and I will tell you a few. Have a wonderful night. I will see you all tomorrow night. Remember, you're only one meal away from being back on track. Never forget that. Take care, people. I'll see you later. Glad you made it too.